Hey, 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 Leo, this is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your weekend reading. I can't believe it's the weekend already. You are first, Leo, by the way. You had the most views, so thank you very much. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This is for Friday. Ooh, Friday, the 24th to the 27th. Sorry, I had to check the date here. I'm losing time, man. This will not resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will with you today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below before you leave. I do appreciate it, and thank you for all of your like, shares, and subscriptions. Okay, Leo, I'm going to get a message from Spirit. I'm going to get one more card first. Please know that energy and time are fluid, so feel free to switch up the roles as you deem necessary. And know that this can be past, present, or future. Let me show you the cards first. You have the Tower. You have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Let me get a message. Allow others their strengths, even if they're your weaknesses. Leo. You can find strength within your weaknesses when you accept this, with an acceptance of this. Love will be allowed in when you wish for it to arrive. That's an interesting statement. It's almost like subconsciously, what I'm feeling is subconsciously some Leos are blocking it out. Like stay away. And when you give yourself permission to let it in, that's when it's going to come in. So that's interesting. This is a very interesting setup here with the Tower. So I feel like some of you are healing, or for some of you, this is a past situation that you're healing over, this Tower moment that happened. They're saying something astonishing happened for some of you. But it is all, this that happened, okay, this Tower moment, while you were healing, okay, you did a lot of cleansing of the soul, they're telling me. You did a lot of healing, like you did some deep shit, whether you know it or not. Some of you did it in your dreams. But this all led to the Ten of Cups. And it's all because you didn't run away from this healing with the Seven of Swords here. Some of you may have been tempted to run away from this healing. You may have in the beginning, they're saying. You may have ran in the beginning, but it's like you came back. You came back and you said, okay, this has to be done. You can't avoid it. You can't just, the Tower happens and you don't even face it really, right? So a lot of you have found this Ten of Cups state within you. Some of you may have found it with somebody else already, but I'm feeling that it's more you've mastered the art of emotional fulfillment within the self. And this is what will allow love to come in. But like they said, if you have this block, okay, that you're, it could be a fear of allowing it in, especially if this was related to a love relationship. Okay, this is going to be different for all people. I feel family, I feel relationships, siblings. So I'm getting multiple scenarios off of this Tower, but that's sort of irrelevant because where you end up is the place where everybody wants to be. Everybody seeks it, but most seek it outside of themselves, right? When we always have to come to this space within ourselves before we attract it to us. But with you, Leo, you've embodied this state of being, but now it's just a matter of allowing of there's some sort of resistance that you have up. So maybe do a little bit more meditating, going within. Okay, we're going to dig a little deeper here. Clarify, I'm going to do this tower first. Clarify this tower, please. Clarify this tower. What was this tower about? Yeah, Ace of Swords, the truth, some sort of truth came out. Like I said, this could be, for some, it's relationship. Well, everything's relationships, but romantic relationships. Some was family, some was friends. Ten of Pentacles. This could have been over money. This was family. This is family. This could have been over a legacy, some sort of business. Perhaps a fightal. I'm thinking battle, right? And fight, and I said fightal. A fight and a battle in the legal system. And some sort of truth came out regarding this. So it's interesting. There was an acceptance that most of you had to digest with this tower moment. So this is what you began doing in this Four of Swords, but you got more than you bargained for when you went into this state of being. Whatever type of healing that you did that was sort of meditative. It doesn't have to be straight up meditation. Everybody, heals in their own way. It could be exercise. It could be, just thoughts, writing, journaling, multiple ways. There is no wrong way to heal, right? Okay, tell me about this Seven of Swords. I want to know about the Seven of Swords for Leo. Yeah, you were running away from this, which is self-love, Ace of Cups. Because, they all say, as the saying goes, we have to love ourselves first before we can love somebody else. But it's really embodying it's a lot more than that, because it's acceptance of self, right? It's being emotionally fulfilled within the self. So this is something that you kept running away from because of self-worth issues with you all. But they're saying you ran, you came back. You ran, you came back. So it's sort of an in and out stage that you were in, but you eventually came back with this Seven of Swords energy. Stopped running. It's like you were being your own runner chaser, right? Okay. So tell me about this Four of Swords. Knight of Swords. Yeah, there was some of you may have even communicated with the spirit world or your higher selves, received some messages in meditation, right? Personal messages. Some of these messages may have even been a little bit harsh, dare I say, because it's based in truth. I'm saying harsh because I feel that they meaning your spirit guides, whoever assisted you in healing, had you face areas within the self that you hadn't faced before. Either that you just hadn't seen. So this tower moment brought illumination to these areas. So there was a lot of awareness. They're showing me the Judgment card, which is awakening, right? So there was a lot of awareness and these mini awakenings that little by little, it's like, okay, they're saying cup by cup. There's 10 cups in here, right? And they all form a rainbow. So you started at one end and you filled this cup. Then you went on to the next one and the next one. It wasn't an overnight process. Okay, so clarify this 10 of Cups. Yeah, Four of Wands, stability. It's sort of like, you know what I'm feeling? It's like you married yourself. It's funny to say. But it's like the acceptance of you'll be okay by yourself. If this was a romantic situation, you found stability. You're just cool. You're cool because you're stable. You're happy. You celebrate. You've celebrated yourself. Your mini victories, right? You've learned to do that. So, wow, that's great, Leo. Okay, let's see if anybody romantic is coming in. Oh, strength. There's your card, Leo. Yeah, they're wanting you to be brave enough to let somebody in and to let your ego go. Because strength, which is your card, can be the card of pride and ego. There's something you're missing here. I don't think it's huge, but it's just this block that's not allowing this love to come in. Clarify the strength. Yeah, okay. Unbalance or indecision. So you may be going back and forth. Should I date? Whatever you're thinking about in relation to romantic love, it's this Two of Pentacles, this imbalanced, indecisive state. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Why is this here? Why is this here? Yeah, the universe, look, this is the Ace of Pentacles. The universe is trying to hand you a gift, an opportunity, and you're indecisive about it, okay? Why? Because you're blocking it with your pride and ego. You probably, what I'm feeling is that there's a lot of fear involved here. Understandable. Totally get that, trust me. Okay, so if you truly want love, romantic love, if you feel that you're ready for this to come into your life, you have to stop being indecisive and really look at your ego in relation to this, your fear, okay? Because ego comes up sometimes when we're afraid, right? All right, so what is your advice for Leo? Excuse me. What is your advice for Leo for the weekend? Three of Wands. Your ships will be coming in. Wait. They're saying wait a little bit longer, or don't be afraid to wait. And the Wheel of Fortune here is telling you that luck is on your side. So it's advising you to truly think about allowing this into your life. This is the card of Jupiter, right? Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion, and it is in Capricorn right now, which I believe is in your 6th house, right? Yeah, of health and work. And the opposite to the 6th house is the 12th house of spirituality. So this will be affecting both areas of your charts. So this is why you've experienced this healing state, because of Capricorn being in your 12th house. So you've got luck in terms of spiritual seeking, right? And whoever comes into your life, I'm really feeling that you will have a spiritual connection to them because of that placement. All right, Leo, I hope you resonated with that reading. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. You have yourself a fabulous weekend, and I will talk to you. I will talk to you tomorrow because I'm going to do a new moon reading for all of the signs. I will put it in one video. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you get notified when I upload that video. You have yourself a good one, Leo, and I will talk to you tomorrow.